Good morning to all. Hello friends. You already been read up to geography as a social science in a first year. Geography is a branch of science that is a study of earth. Geography is a study of four spheres like as lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. You learn various branches of geography. It is the main two branches of geography, physical geography and human geography. Physical geography including oceanography, climatology, geomorphology and human geography including political geography, population and settlement geography, economic geography, tourism geography and environmental geography, etc. In this semester, introduction by development of the geographical thought in time to time. The word geography originates from a Greek word. Eratosthenes and Strabo first time used the geography word. Geography means description of the study of earth. Geo means earth and graphy means description. It is a simple way. The description of the earth, it means geography. Development of the geography, various part of the words, color valuable contribution. Therefore, in this semester, the philosophy, history and methodology of the geography. Title of third semester is course GGUT 236 Geographical Thought. It is including different stage of the geographical thoughts. It means it is including the ancient period of geographical thought, medieval period of geographical thought and modern period of the geographical thought. Now, the first chapter of our syllabus is a historical development of geographical thought. In this topic, it is including the various subpoints. First is a brief account of Greek, Roman and Indian school of thought. First is that the scholar of the Greek's contribution. The Greek were a pioneer in many branches of knowledges. Their period is known as the Golden Age of Greek. The location of the Greece, situated on both sides of the Aegean Sea, was also conducive to geographical study. The great diversity in this topology and physical features provided great inputs to the growth, the development of the geography. The major contribution of the Greek geographer, first is the Homer. He was the greatest Greek poet. Next is the Thales. Thales was the first Greek thinker, philosopher and traveler who originated several basic theories of the geometry. Next is the Anaximander. He was known father of cosmology and founder of the astronomy. Hecatus, father of geography. Next, Herodotus, father of history. He was a strong supporter of the idea that all history must be treated geographically and all geography must be treated historically. Alexander the Great, Eratosthenes. Eratosthenes was the first scientific geographer who observed the length of equator, so called as founder of geodesy. Next is the Hipparchus. Hipparchus was the Greek astronomer, mathematician and geographer, considered founder of the trigonometry. It means the various major scholar contribution in the Greek geographer. Greek's major contribution, mathematics and physical geography. It is the next brief account of the Roman geographer. The Roman major contribution was to historical and regional geography. It is including two main geographers in the Roman geography. The first is the Strabo. Strabo is known as father of regional geography. He was the first to declare geography as a chorological science. Next is the Ptolemy. Ptolemy was one of those geniuses who developed sound principle of mathematical geography. Next is the brief account of the Indian school of thought. Indian geography has a long history. Various geographical concepts have been developing in our country. Since the dawn of Indian civilization, a systematic account of the classical Indian geographical concept is not available in a book. Some valuable geographical information is contained in a Hindu methodology, philosophy, epics and history. The Vedikas, the Ramayana, the Mahabharata, the work of Buddhists and Jains and Puranas are the main source of ancient Indian geographical concept. It means it is a first sub point. It is including a brief account of Greek, Roman and Indian school of thought. Second sub point, contribution of Herodotus, Eratosthenes, Strabo and Ptolemy. The major contribution of the Herodotus, the Herodotus is the father of history. He was a strong support the idea all history must be treated geographically and all geography must be treated historically. Another is the Eratosthenes. Eratosthenes was the first scientific geographer who observed the length of equator. Strabo is the Roman geographer and he was known father of regional geography. He was the first declared geography as a chorological science. Ptolemy was the one of the genius person who developed sound principle of mathematical geography. The next sub point, brief account of the Arab school. Is a Arab geographical literature come to word in 800 AD. AD means Anno Domini, Latin for in the year of the Lord. It is including the various geographer contribution in the Arab school of thought. Muhammad Qasim, Al-Masudi, Al-Biruni, Al-Idrasi, Ibn Battuta, Ibn Khaldun, their major contribution of the Arab school of geographical thought. The next point of our first chapter, contribution of Marco Polo, Columbus, Vasco da Gama and Captain Cook. They are a traveler. It is a Marco Polo, famous and the outstanding traveler of the 13th century. Columbus, Indian explorer and known as the discovery of America. Vasco da Gama, when Columbus discovered the new world, the Portuguese were staring and expecting the sea route of India. To discover the sea route to India by east, Vasco da Gama. Next is the Captain Cook. They are a great traveler. Next point of the first chapter, brief account of different school of thought, German school, French school, British and American school of thought. First is the German school of thought. German contribution to the development of the geography is enormous. In 18th and 19th century, The German made a great stride and put the subject on a sound footing. They gave it is a philosophical and scientific base. The German contribution of geographical thought, it is including Humboldt, Karl Ritter, Oscar Peierls, Richard Feynman, Ratzel, Hettner, Pink, their major contribution of the German geographical thought. French geographical thought, it is including Vidal de la Blanche. Vidal de la Blanche is the major contribution of the French geographical thought. He is known as a founder of human geography. Another is Jean Brunsch, Ratzel, Albert de Mongon, their major contribution in the development of the geographical thought in a French geography. British scholar of geographical thought. It was at the end of the 19th century that geography was introduced as a discipline in the British University. Albert J. Mackendier is known as the founder of British School of Geography. Mackendier identified geography as a discipline that traces the interaction of a man with his physical environment. He was developed the concept of heartland theory. This theory is the very important knowledge in the geographical thought. Another major contribution of the geographical knowledge, American scholar of geographical thought. W.M. Davis developed the theory of cycle of erosion. Jefferson examined the size, extent and the function of the cities. Another is the Kumari Ellen Sample. Huntington is the American scholar. Their major contribution of the American geographical thought. The next point of our chapter, contribution of the Kant, Humboldt, Ritter, W.M. Davis. Their major contribution, the development of the geographical knowledge is, it is a Kant was not only great scholar of philosophy, also made contribution development of the natural science. Humboldt's major work into the cosmos. Another, Humboldt had a gift for the exceptionally sharp observation and in a fieldwork was the on surfaces. Next is the Ritter. Ritter also known as one of the founder of modern geographical thought. His great work, Unity is Diversity and his Earthkund. W.M. Davis, he was the American geographer and it is a work of the geomorphology. The concept developed a cycle of erosion. It means the major contribution of this geographer in the ancient period. Now, second chapter of our syllabus, dualism in geography. Development of the geographical thought characterized by the some important dichotomy. The various famous dichotomy is determinism versus possibilism. Determinism means is one of the most important philosophies which preceded up to the Second World War in one shape or the other. The point of view is a physical environment control the course of human action. It means simple. Determinism means the nature is the great as compared to human and nature is the control to human action. The second is the possibilism. This philosophy attempt to explain man and environment relationship in a different way, taking man as an active agent in environment. It means in this philosophy, man is the great as compared to nature. The second various popular dualism in geographical thought, systematic versus regional geography. The issue of systematic versus regional geography was the most probably raised by Bernhard Verens, known as Vernius, in the 17th century. Next is the physical versus human geography. In physical geography, it is including totally natural phenomena, and human geography including the human phenomena. As regarded dichotomy of the physical geography versus human geography, the Greeks were probably the first who started this branching of the discipline. Hecatus gave a more weighted to the physical geography, while Herodotus and Strabo emphasizes the human aspect. Dualism of the physical versus human geography is still a characteristic of the discipline. It means the geographical dichotomy, it is including in our second chapter, the study of the second chapter, the dualism in geography. Of our syllabus is the topic number 3rd, paradigm system, approaches and models in geography. In this chapter, including hypotheses, theories and laws, paradigms in geography, system approaches in geography, types of model used in a geographical studies. Friends, many other social science such as the psychology, economics, geography, all past of description models for the study. Law of geography are not like a law of natural science, because geography is not experimental science. When is the scholar in the recent period try to formulate some models scientific based to the geography. We have also studied hypotheses, theories and law, and also study the paradigm in geography. It is a paradigm in geography, it is including new concept into the geographical thought. And the next, system approaches in geography. What are the system in geography and what are the system approaches in geography? After types of model and uses in geographical study, some model develop in the geographical thought. For example, agriculture models, means Van Thunen's agriculture development model, Burgers model, gravity models. It is some model developed into geographical knowledge, geographical study and the use of the geographical studies development. It is including in this our 3rd chapter. Now the 4th chapter of our syllabus, recent trend in geography. It is including field survey process study and the experimental study. It is geography is the various geographical technique used into the geographical phenomena. Several kind of the scientific technique it is including into the this geographical knowledges. The quantification and application of the statistical technique in geography. It is including the statistical technique in the geographical knowledge, like as a mean, median, mode, skewness, kurtosis. Another is the probability, Kai's test. There are some scientific technique used into the geographical knowledge into the recent period. Another is the computer based in cartography, remote sensing, GIS and geographical information. It is new techniques, it is including GIS and RS, geographical information system, and remote sensing in the development of the geographical knowledges. The various software including into the geographical knowledges, GIS, it is like as the ARC, another is the QGIS software, global mapper software. It means the recent trend into the geography. There are the including the various new model, new technique into the development of the geographical thought. There are the including into the recent trend in geography. Our next chapter 5 number applied geography. In this chapter there are including the application of geography into the land use, planning, regional planning and urban planning, resource management, environmental management, natural hazard, sceneries evaluation. Human problem of geographical nature, therefore application of the geographical knowledge, use of the various issue of environment and human developments, it's called as the applied geography. It means the our geographical knowledge use of solve of our environmental and human problem, it's called as the application of the geographical knowledge, applied geography. The use of the geographical knowledge into the various activity, like as the application in the land use, it is the use of the agriculture models. Another is the regional planning, the use of the geographical knowledge. Urban planning, it is the urban geography. There are the including the various model, they are used into the application of the urban planning, Burgers model, construction zone models, the sectors models, gravity models, the multiple nucleus models. There are the totally including into the urban planning. Resource management, it is including the subject, the resource management into the geographical knowledge. Another is the environmental management. Today the created of the various problem in environment, the created of the pollution, global warming, greenhouse effect, etc. There in these problems the solve that time use the our geographical knowledges, it means applied geography. Another is the natural hazard, the creator of the flood, drought, tsunamis. It is at that time the use of our geographical knowledge, it is the solve of this problem, it is the natural hazard. Another is the scenery evaluation, it means it is a applied geography. In this chapter the including the application of the geographical knowledge into the various issue of environment and human development. So friend, this is a brief review of the syllabus which we are going to study in the third semester. Therefore, the study in this subject refer into these books. It is a reference book. Okay. Thank you.